Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is part 4 of our 5-part series of this winter's Tough Truck Challenge. This is the tank trap. So this consists of 20 gates and a 6-minute time limit. Um, no one completed this, uh, made it through all 20 gates. Uh, I got to through gate 18, and was the farthest one to make it that way. Dana had made it through gate 17. Um, so this was a very tough course. As you guys will see, it definitely claimed some carnage on quite a few vehicles. So I was lucky enough that none of my vehicles were damaged here, but it was a challenge. So this is Kyle with his H10 optic that he had winch problems with earlier. So he has since fixed the winch and gets to use it here. So
hit the wrong button last time.
this, guys, if you don't have a TTC style event in your area, I would definitely recommend setting one up. It's so much fun. Like, you don't worry about reverses. Gates are kind of loose, rule wise. Like, you got to get through them general. It's competitive, yes, but it is still just a lot of fun. That being said, if you guys are in Minnesota, Wisconsin, or area, I definitely recommend coming up and checking out some of our GTCs when we have them. We usually have one every spring and one every fall / early winter, and they're a blast. So this, like I said, this one definitely caught some carnage, and you want to stay tuned and see JJ's 8x8 run through here. He definitely had some bad luck.
Did that fry your servo?
Kyle had a problem here where he lost his steering. Found out later it was just his sensitivity had got knocked down while he was winching. So that was kind of a very unfortunate sequence of events. So here we got Dana and his 4-wheel steer Ford. You guys have been tuning into the series. You've seen this thing. It's pretty dang wild 4-wheel steer, gobs of power. He does very well with this truck. And it's fun to watch. It does a lot of flips. So this spot right here was a big challenge for a lot of people. We saw Kyle walk right up it, and a few others just walked right up it, and there was quite a few people who didn't even make it past this point. So, kind of wheelbase, track width type of thing, driver, all made a big difference in this. Getting yourself in the right line. Dana getting himself set up there for a perfect line. But yeah, it was definitely not easy. So this was a nasty breakover. I ended up playing quite a few rigs down into the hit of doom, as you will see later. One of the guys or a couple of the guys got sucked down in there. I did in my Phoenix. Luckily, I was able to winch out. But without my winch, I wouldn't have gotten out of there. I think even the optic I wouldn't have that there. I went down the Phoenix, got out. The optic might have ended up in their hit. So that was gate 10. That was fun. This gate 11 here was a challenge to get up. Not a whole heck of a lot of people got to this point. Really, I want to say, including myself, I think there was 6 people maybe who got to this point. So Dana hooking up the winch. Sometimes it's not about, you know, be about being smart and with your time and stuff. Like, winches didn't cost you points or anything here, so sometimes it's just about playing it smart and with time, and it's just quicker to winch instead of spend 2 minutes on an obstacle trying to just get up it and shoot it. You know, sometimes it's okay. You've tried 2 or 3 times, you're not getting it. Just grab the winch. You know, and even in, you know, full comp, sometimes it's about being smart. You know, it's 5 points for a winch, or you know, you could try it 7 times and then have to winch anyways, and you just cost yourself 12 points instead of 5 points, and you know, the time as well. So it's kind of just a play it smart, feel it out, and go from there. Dana got caught up here nasty upside down. So had to winch himself over.
I don't know if anyone's gonna make this through clean.
And we don't run winch sticks. It's a natural obstacle. So as you guys can see, these guys are having to winch to rocks. And sometimes that's kind of sketchy. So there, Dana lost an axle, so that makes tough. This is gate 17 here. As you can see, you know, there's 20 gates, so he's right here, but he just lost an axle, so that's a tough break. So being smart about it. This is running out of time. And that front axle just digging into the rock, not wanting to let go. So here's Kyle with the small truck. I honestly don't even think those are 419s. I think he's on 385s.
Maybe come back from your
You know, class 0 size. And he definitely caught a tough break there on the rollover.
My kid
Just
landed over. He stripped out all the ears.
straight on his way. So Dustin here going to run through. Like I said, this course is tough on me.
Yeah, but you got to try it first. I sat there stuck around for like 30 seconds. There you go. There you go. Drive the out of it.
So this corner here I was talking about earlier, you know, it's tight.
I don't know how many
see
flips
there,
you did in there, but it was a lot.
Dustin having to move the Austin Powers
Yeah, I don't know
to
how
get himself
I hit it and just...
in place. Some people, you know, came through, turned around, and went back up, tried to get him more in. Some people were able to just turn in and go. Like Kyle did right away. When I did it in the Phoenix, I pulled up and then did front dig over. So I was able to just get right lined up. With the optic, I was able to just shoot it. That was a tricky little corner right there. You just went over.
Oh no!
You want to do it again?
Unfortunately, Dustin fell there and was not able to get back up. Spent about 3 or 4 minutes fighting to get back up there. So this is Ryan and his built deadbolt. So again, this is like the approach I was talking about. Some people pulled out, came around to go up. You know, and were relatively able to get themselves in a very good position to turn out, to come back up.
Mediocre best.
So this deadbolt's fully built, Vanquish axles.
Oh. Send it. I don't want to send it.
Ryan and his son Nolan were using the same truck. So they were both running this thing.
Oh, those rocks are washing out.
Which is crazy because, you know, some of these guys' trucks weren't held together for them to run, but for them to be able to run the same truck through twice is a testament to how well that thing's built.
Alright. Where was I at?
So that spot there was many people fell off that area. It's one of those you get yourself in position, get up there right away, and then for some reason you can't do it the second time. Luckily that was the case for Ryan here, but for a lot of people, they weren't able to get back up there.
A horse modification that hurt.
So that breakover hurt some of the guys along the wheelbases. And unfortunately, Ryan fell into the pit of peril, we'll call it. Earlier, some people there fell in there. Ryan fought and he almost had it, but he ran out of time. But he fought for about 2 minutes trying to get out of there. So we have Brooklyn's Ecto here. Running through. She had a lot of bad luck on this though, like batteries and stuff like that. Just electrical issues.
That was not free. That was expensive.
That's expensive.
So I don't know if she ever got that figured out. Hopefully she did, because that truck's usually pretty dang killer. But yeah, it sucked to see it plagued with issues all day.
Like that hole right behind that column right there was just a guy. You guys, you were in there.
There you go.
Still want to get one of these, or try running one, you know, for like a day to get the feel for it, to see if it's something I want to buy. That trailing arm setup and stuff in the rear It's pretty cool. Let's see how it goes.
Well, it's 6 minutes, so I'm not too worried yet.
So you go up. If you go high.
This spot here is
I'm gonna smack you in the face.
there's a challenge. There's a lot of opportunity with caught up there.
It's such like a death spot. If you roll anywhere here.
Oh yeah, we were right down to this.
Well, you made that, so maybe you can make that. If you
Kyle's battery died on me too. That's hilarious.
Why are you killing batteries?
I don't know what the deal is.
So yeah, she hit life
slow
up
as
out
fast.
there.
Let's see this.
Yeah, I don't know whatever ended up going on with
It's dead.
batteries there. So yeah, River and his cab only truck here. Some issues with rollovers. So he had a lot of winching. So I just fast forwarded to the end there. That body definitely didn't want to stay on either. I think every time he winched, the body came up.
One tire over? Okay. There we go.
Nice driving, nice driving.
Making his way through the minefield. Just caught up there on that rear dip.
Yeah, nice driving, man.
Back up, go to the left side.
A lot of diff hangers in here too.
There you go. There you go. Nice drive.
Well, you had to brake over too.
This little pocket here kind of is where I got screwed in my Phoenix. And I ended up backing up with a little too much power and then got pocketed back and had the pocket of peril, they call it, sorry. And had to winch out of there. This little hole claimed quite a few people too. Doesn't look like much, but quite a few rigs rolled and struggled into to get up right there. So
Nice driving.
making his way over gate 10.
Exactly what he has.
And rolled over, recovered himself, and then just left the body out. And was unfortunately unable to get himself up out of there before time ran out. So we got Nathan and his Bonco here. So this thing's got power. You've been watching the whole series here. You've seen him in it. She's got some pep. Unfortunately, that big body on the top heavy.
Hey, you're up.
As much as I love those bodies, those 70 Broncos, I'm always been a fan of. There's 70s Ford trucks and Broncos. Always been a fan of those.
There you go. Nice driving.
A little too much sauce there. Got himself down back down to the bottom. And became a billy goat.
Was not
It almost ran me over. It was, and got himself stuck upside down. So here's Nolan running the deadbolt. Doing flips.
Nice try. There you go. Perfect.
Making that look easy.
Right through it.
So I just, as we're filming this, or as I'm recording this, doing this video, I just sold my Phoenix, or traded my Phoenix. But with how well it did at the last TTC, I think I may get another one and just have that be like my TTC truck, because that thing killed it. So there may be another Phoenix coming in my life, which I never thought I would ever say. Otherwise, I may build something and, you know, run like a twin VFD in it so I can have the dig and selectable overdrive. For those of you guys who do TTCs and stuff like that, what are your guys' recommendations? What do you guys run? I'd be interested to hear like what you guys run for your dedicated like TTC trucks. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to hear what you guys run for yours. So that nasty dip hanger right there just getting me all caught up.
Stick it more driver. There you go.
Oh, nice save. Nice save.
Nice
Right
save.
on.
Go driver with it. There you go.
The pit of peril
Oh!
captures another one. Unfortunately, he was unable to get out as well.
So much pit left.
Done.
So here we got Kyle's 6x6. This is this big tire truck. I didn't catch the beginning. Doing some creative tough truck challenge god dances here.
The children.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
You know, trying to perform the ritual dance to get himself to the end. and this is a 6-wheel drive, 6-wheel steer, just beast.
Are you like intentionally digging or?
No, I lost my rear drive shaft.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, his ritual dance of the TTC gods did not
Whoa,
work.
and a shock up front.
And he shattered like 2 drive shafts and blew up a shock. So this is JJ's 8x8. Now, if you guys have been watching, you know this thing's insane. This thing's pretty gnarly. 8-wheel steer, 8-wheel drive. Just a beast. It's just like a centipede just working his way through here. And he is a beast with this thing.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, he's got more axles to hang up as well. But he's got that driver mod on hard.
This thing's just so fun to watch.
This is gonna be interesting.
That should go right over. It doesn't.
Yeah, and apparently breakover just doesn't exist.
Break over?
for him.
What break over? We don't need that. That's optional.
If you are stuck, you got 8 wheels, so you can just kind of roll back and forth.
Shoot up there.
The only time I have a problem is with the turtles. If it's upside down and screw it.
Oh,
So yeah, I was just talking about the only time this thing is unable to do anything is basically when he rolls over in turtles. Otherwise, it's pretty much unstoppable. JJ making his way up to gate 10 here. And making that look easy. And that was a tough. Gate 10 is tough. Like I said, only a handful of people made it past gate 10. And this is where things start to get ugly. So I figured at this point he was done. Like, game over. And if you can see, he is now missing a tire. Well, it's not missing, it's kind of doing whatever it wants underneath.
If it wasn't on film, no one would believe it.
But JJ's not one to give up. This is unreal. And being TTC, you don't get like the stop time work on your vehicle or anything like that. So he couldn't remove the tire. He couldn't stop to remove that wheel. You know, on-course repair or anything like that. Like, you go until you're done.
He's held down.
Like, completely dragging the tire underneath of him. He's still making forward progress. It's just wild.
Oh!
But I couldn't stop laughing. If you guys can hear, I'm just laughing like a little schoolgirl. Just giddy as could be.
I don't know if there's any film.
Because this was insane.
That's why I'm asking. I mean, he wants to know if he can pull that tire off. No? Okay.
So, unfortunately, guys, I didn't have anyone to video for me for my runs. So I didn't get those. But I did have to go after JJ. And he tore up gate 11. That was so tough. Ended up lynching with the optic. But I did make it through gate 18. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I know this was a longer video. I hope you catch us for part 5. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.